everyone, welcome back to my Potterich series. I actually wasn't planning on making another video because I thought I don't know, I was flipping and I couldn't be bothered. And then it blew up in terms of my standards. It got over 100 views and I only got that on one shot. And I was shocked, I usually get 50 views. So that motivated me to make another video. So let's get started. So of course in the beginning I got my pet pen, my legend baby. And if you can't tell, it is the Easter event, which is candy related, sweets. I don't know. It's really cool though. I really like this. However, I've not been playing on this account that much, which is a bummer. I should start grinding a bit more. Okay, now I don't know if this trade will lose. It probably was, but I had my temple friend in my trading stand and somebody offered for it. And they put in an Aussie egg. And of course I'll do an Aussie egg. An Aussie egg is over. But then I accepted them and they changed it out to a woodland egg. And I will do that anyways. Just because I don't know. I don't really like temple friends. I like that one temple friend we have, but that's about it. And I actually wanted to hatch the egg. I really enjoy hatching old eggs. Which might not be the best idea. Some people might hate me for it, but oh well. Soon enough, I hatched the egg and I got a woodpecker. And yeah, that's probably a mistake to open the egg, but at least we have some variety in our inventory, I guess. I don't know. And then next, this person wanted to offer for a sea turtle. And I know I said I wanted to make a neon because I hatched 3. But they gave an overpay. It wasn't massive, but it was an overpay. They posed Bridesome Glider, which I think is adorable, and it's right? That's kind of hard to get, especially if you're just starting out. So I took it. And just before that trade, I aged up my poodles. I was on my last one. So here I am making a neon poodle. I'm not sure what I'm going to make a neon next. I quite like the poodle. I think it's one of the best things you can get with eggs. I really like the zebra too, but I don't think people like that as much as a poodle. So I like that it's pink as well. I kind of forgot, but I aged up 4 zebras and it was just in my pet pen, that's why I forgot. So I made them neon too, and I think it's funny because I was just talking about the fact I like them. So was it another 2 neons I added to our inventory? Okay, after this, I kind of just had my husky sled out because I think my pet wanted it. So, and then this person traded me because they wanted to offer for it. And they put in this motorcycle. It's evil unicorn motorcycle. I don't know. But I was checking it on Elf. And so it took a while to accept. But this is a massive overpay. It was 0.8. The motorcycle's worth 1.5. And the sled is worth 0.7. Okay, so annoyingly I lost some footage because I forgot to screen record. But luckily you didn't miss much. I think I hatched a singular black tiger. I bought 10 eggs, endangered eggs, and I traded a wyvern for a ginger cat. So that's it. Next, somebody wanted to offer for my sea turtle, and they put in a berry cool cube. And to be honest, I wasn't sure if I wanted to take it because, I don't know, sea turtles probably get better offers. Because I've traded a few of them now, actually. But they could tell I was hesitant, so they added, I don't even remember what, a winterfall. Yeah. And I honestly took that because it's already over for the sea turtle, and I really like winterfalls, so I took it. I decided to do an inventory tour because I don't think I've done one for a while. I really like how ride pets, they're really cute. And I'm happy with the fact that we have a lot of randoms that aren't all in game. And I didn't get myself from events, so I'm quite happy so far. Okay, next I hatched 2 Mexican wolves, a kakapo and a pangolin, which is great because I think I only needed 2 more, though. Now I only need 1 more to make a neon. So I was really thrilled about that. Next, during the candy update, I got the jackpot, which led me to later on getting the gumball caterpillar, which I find absolutely adorable. I love it. An eternity later, I hatched 2 sea lions and 2 black tigers, which isn't the best, but I like them still. After that, Miss person sent me a trade request, originally wanting to offer for my Royal Palace Spaniel, but they quickly looked in my backpack, and I think they decided they didn't want it, and instead offered for my sea turtle. And then they offered a blue whale, and I think they could tell that I wasn't really quite sure about that, because I knew they were under. But now I think about it, I don't really mind that, but they could tell I was hesitant because they added, and then they added more, because I wasn't going to do that just because they added some chests. That was really annoying. But they added, and I did it because I've already traded away my other 2 sea turtles, and like, I don't know, I was quite happy. Oh wait, they didn't add the chests, my bad, that was somebody else earlier. But I did it because also the doll, I quite like dolls, and they don't really have value, so I did it. In this clip, apparently I forgot to press record again, and again I hatched 1 egg and I got a poodle. The only thing you would have missed is that I bought 10 cracked eggs, which, as I just said, I hatched a poodle. And I think I also did a trade, which is I traded my ride sun glider for a neon ride chuck Labrador, a ride dragon, an RGB box, and a neon urchin. Wow. Later on, I hatched 4 cracked eggs, and I got a corgi, an ant, a poodle, and a mouse. And I'm okay with that because I think I bought the eggs because I'm planning on making neons and megas to release them, because actually crystallines get pretty good offers, low-key, like way better than what I would have gotten with those neons. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that. And then literally like 5 seconds later, I hatched an ant, and you know what? Like, it's expected. It's whatever. I'm okay with it. I'm not gonna like cry. I'm actually, I'm happy I get to make neons. Next, I decided to open some RGB boxes I had, and the only interesting thing that I got was this RGB monster truck, and I actually really like this. I think it's really cool. And then like I got nothing good. I think I got like 2 colors and like, I don't know, a throw toy. So I sped it up like crazy because it's nothing interesting. I also opened the regal chest and the standard chests, and again I got nothing good. I mean, I like the shell thing, but nothing good. After that, I traded this girl, and her name said something like, oh, I'm looking for orangutans. So I traded her an orangutan. She put in a corgi, which I think is way better than orangutan, and it's a better rarity. So of course I took it. And so after this, I can make a neon. Hell yeah, I'm so excited. After an eternity, my pet pen was finally ready again. And I got a camel, a parakeet, and 2 ants. So we can definitely make a neon now. I'm not sure how many we exactly have. But maybe I'll try make a mega just so I can get like 10,000 points. I mean, tickets. My tickets now. Then I decided to buy crocodiles because I think they're adorable, and I was thinking maybe I could get 5 so I had 1 to trade, and I think I should have because I don't know, I feel like neons are kind of hard to trade. I don't know how to explain it. Like, nobody wants to offer for them. But I only bought 4, unfortunately. Later on, I did a few daily tasks to get an endangered egg. And of course, I'm going to get the endangered egg. But it's really annoyed me how it's not every day now. Also, I find it kind of funny that because of those times where I forgot to record, I like triple check I'm recording now. Because it happens often. I feel like I press it and it's just... And I don't check that it went through and it doesn't, Like, I triple check. And then I hatched a pangolin, and I was really happy about that. I mean, now I can make a neon, and honestly, finally, I definitely am not going to release this. I actually quite like pangolins. After a while, I got the gumball caterpillar, and again, I love these so much. They're adorable. I'm so happy I got 2 of them. They're actually... like, they're one of the hardest pets to get, but that's only because you have to stay consistent and log on every day. And then I bought another 10 cracked eggs. In the first egg, I hatched a mouse, afterwards, I hatched a parakeet. And then in the pet pen, I hatched 2 ants, a mouse, and a donkey, which I am going to make neon release. So that's fun. And then in the last 4 cracked eggs, we got 2 ants and 2 donkeys, which is amazing. Later on this game, to offer for the neon ride chocolate Labrador from my trading stand. And I was flabbergasted when I saw the offer because a ride potion that was like more than double its worth. And obviously I hate accept. And I thought he was going to decline. But lo and behold, he didn't decline. And I was so freaking happy. Then later on, somebody wanted to offer for my ride potion. And I also joined a trading server because I thought I wasn't getting many good offers. And they offered me a mega much meow. And they added a gumball caterpillar. And I thought they were trolling it again because I think the mega mochi meows worth like 6.5 right now. And it's probably going to obviously like lose value or whatever. I don't know. But it'll probably be worth more than a ride potion still. So obviously I took it and they accepted. Anyways, I didn't get any other good offers like that in my trading server, so I've left. But here I am making some neons I forgot to make. So probably my pet pen I just forgot. So I'm making the neon Mexican wolf. And then I made a neon kakapo. And then I also made a neon Galapagos sea lion. So that was really fun. And I'll show you in a bit, but the neon Mexican wolf is so pretty. It's pink and it matches it so much. I love it. The kakapo, I'm not the biggest fan of kakapos. They're alright. I don't think I want to get many good offers, so in the future I might release it, but I don't know yet because the egg hasn't been out for that long. We'll see if I get an offer. I hope I get an offer. I don't know. And the sea lion, I think I might try and make that mega. I'm not sure. Then later on, I decided to join another trading server and I wanted to offer for this girl's Mochi Meow. And I put in the temple friend and then just, I think, randoms. And this girl took a really long time to think about it, like a really long time. And to be fair, I think the temple friend is fair for the Mochi Meow. And honestly, I kind of wanted to get rid of these pets. I mean, yes, Coral hatched her on the first episode, but, whoops. But she eventually did accept, so I think I count this as a win because, I don't know. It was. And then I noticed that this girl was looking for a mega cat. So I said, hey, you can offer. Well, I didn't say it because I don't have chat. But she offered, and first she put in a golden egg and then 2 ultra rares. And honestly, it wasn't bad because I like starfish. And then she said put a Christmas spirit in. And she looked like she was going to add, but she didn't. But I took this because mega cat's pretty easy to make. I think I still have 2 cats left over. I could probably make this again. So I did this because it's not as easy. Well, it's kind of hard to trade for golden eggs, but it's not as easy to get. And I like for Christmas spirit. And I don't know why it's so underrated. I think it's probably because it was buttered like the Mochi Meow. And I really hope that it eventually increases in value. And then I offered for this person's ginger cat and I put in a swordfish and then I think a bunny and a poodle. And I know I was over. The only thing I would regret is the bunny, but honestly, the swordfish don't count to me because it's so hard to trade. So I just kind of remove that. I mean, in my head, it's a win, But I think I already have a ginger cat, so I'm thinking maybe I could try making neon. I've got a lot of randoms right now, so I'm trying to trade away some randoms. But at the same time, now I think about it, I was trying to make them neon and release them. It will happen eventually, I promise. But they actually accepted, so you know what? I found out offering isn't as horrible as I thought it was. So I've been offering a bit more lately. I think that was the last trade of the day. So here's a little inventory tour. I'm really happy with Mochi Meows. I think they're cute. I think they'll get overpaid just because they're cute. Anything favorited is obviously something that's worth a bit more, like neons, legendary ride, just ultra rares that are worth more than usual. Locked, I think that I'm making neons. Obviously it's something not all things are locked, because honestly I'll take offers from it, and if they're over, I will accept. I'm sorry if this video is a bit shorter than usual. I was really struggling to get trades, but it kind of paid off because I did get like humongous overpays. And then I did a little inventory tour again. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I think my favorite pet is definitely the Mega Much Meow. Even though it's botted and, you know, it's not worth that much, I like it. Bye.